Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. So today is the day where I'm gonna attempt to Frankenplan all of my stuff together. Over here is my 2019 Frankenplanner, and then this is the Dream Seeker monthly layout planner, and below that is the Beautiful Day Vertical 2020 planner. And this side over here is the excess stuff from my Frankenplanner, which is like the Healthy Hero, Miss Maker, and my Squat Goals vertical planner. The plan is to take the October and the months following that, probably until December, depending, put it together with at least January and February 2020 inserts, and then put it all under this expander disc. So just so happens I have gold expander disc, and it's gonna be plastic because I can't stand the metal disc sound. So we're gonna try this. I'm gonna take out the expander discs first and start with the cover. Now I'm gonna use this as my main cover, and then the back one as well. Okay, so there we go. So now that that's done, I'm gonna proceed with removing whatever inserts that I want moved to here. Let's see. I don't think I need to move this year page because I hardly look at it. I want to move this one, I suppose. Okay, and then lists. I'm gonna move that to here. Don't need this one. Maybe my Chinese Korean TV list. Don't need to do that one. This one. My TV show list. Maybe an anime list. Don't need this one. Then maybe my movie night list. Let's see. Maybe the self-care activities. And okay, let's see. We'll start with those first. Okay, so put this one here. I'm only moving lists that I will be using, most likely be using until the end of the year. And if it's not filled up, I can always use it, continue using it for 2020. Okay, so that's the list. I'm gonna remove that, pick up this to put it over here. See, I don't need to put September, so let's continue on. Okay, I'm gonna move, this is still the active week, so I'm gonna move this one, put it here. This is my chore list for the remaining months. And then I'm gonna put this one over here for as a bookmark to this week's spread. And then this one goes as well. It's my current active dashboard layout. I usually put it in between my weekly spreads, so that's why it's staying there. And then this one is gonna go over here for the month because October is gonna be starting soon, and I usually have a divider marking the beginning of the month so it's easily accessible. Don't you just find these dividers hard to put sometimes? It's so stiff. And thinking about that, I think I'm gonna move this. Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna move this to the front. I mean to the back. Like, I'm gonna put it right after this divider over here, which is my October month. And then put this one over here because I usually have some sticker sheets that I use on my month sections. Or at least I try to. Okay, now I'm gonna put the remaining October weekly spreads. So this is October, and then this part here is November. I'm just gonna skip the rest of the months for squat goals and move on to the other inserts in my Frankenplanner. So I'm gonna do book by book so that I won't get confused. Next will be Healthy Hero. So I'm gonna use this divider as a Healthy Hero divider. Gonna take out the active week of September, and then this divider over here, and then this is my September workout sheet. And then carrying over the October that I have over here. Okay, and then this one. Alright. Next is, let's see, I think I was using this to divide between to separate the Healthy Hero and the Miss Maker inserts. So I'm just going to transfer this as well. Move on to the active week of September. Moving this over. And then the divider. I might just reconsider putting these dividers. They're so stiff. Okay, now the remaining inserts for October. Okay. What do I have here? Self-care inserts. Okay, I think that's it for now for my Frankenplanner. So this is what's left for my Frankenplanner. Looking at this, it doesn't seem too thick just yet. So I'm gonna transfer the rest of the months and see how it goes. So let's start with Healthy Hero. So I want to continue on for that November. Okay. Here. So let's see. Taking up November and putting it here. For the rest of this stuff over here, I think I will leave it here for now. Next I have over here is the squat goals. So I want to go to this part over here and go to the end where it's November, and then find the November inserts. Where is it? Okay. Okay, so this is November. Okay. Squat goals is done. And next will be the Miss Maker inserts. Which I'll go to the back over here. And look for November. Okay. So the reason why I want to Frankenplan together with the remaining months of 2019 is because I want to start using the new covers and get a feeling of actually using the new planner, but not exactly using the new planner, if you know what I mean. Like, I won't use January and 20 inserts, but I get to see the front cover and know partially that I'm actually using the new planner. Okay, so this is all there is. And let's see how thick this is. So it's not too thick, and I think I can proceed with my plan of putting at least 2 months from the 2020. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Okay, so I'm gonna start by moving the inserts from the Dream Seeker planner over to here. I'm gonna start behind my 2019 stuff, and I did a temporary setup earlier before, and I think what I'm gonna be doing next is how it's gonna work for me. So let's start with the name. Starting page. Okay, I'll put it here, and then I want the year in a glance page, as well as basically all of January and February. So I'm gonna start moving this 2 months over this side. Nothing is gonna change for now. It's gonna seem the way it is right now. And then now, let's flip back to the starting page. So I have this here. Actually, maybe I should put a divider to separate this. Let's see, maybe I'll do this over here. Okay, now this is now the beautiful day inserts moving over to this side. I've decided to use, I've decided to use this front page over here for the start. Over here. So that it kind of blends well, I guess, with this jade green. It's green and green, so it works. And then I'll have this 2020 calendar over here, but I won't really see it. Okay, moving back to that Dream Seeker part. No, I don't need this, but I do want to use this because I think it will be a waste if I don't use this currently page, so I decided to use this part. And I'm gonna put it, let's see, where did I decide to put it? Okay, I think what I did was I wanted to put it right after this Dream Seekers currently page. Okay, so that goes over here. And I'll explain using sticky notes what I'm gonna use this site for. So just hang on. Right now we're still continuing to transfer the stuff. Now for the January Beautiful Day inserts, I want to put it in between the notes page. So here is the month section, and then following the whatever this section is called, and then the checklist, and then finally it has the notes section, right? So I'm gonna put Beautiful Days, weekly, month section, and the weekly spreads over here. Okay, so February is going to start over here, followed by this, and that's okay. So this time the Beautiful Days currently is before the Dream Seekers currently. So it's going to be like that for the rest of the months, the following months. And then finally at February's note pages, I'm going to transfer over Beautiful Days February inserts to here. So that's it for the transfer. And as you can see, this is the appropriate thickness that is as far as I'll go. I won't put any more. And now I'll go ahead and explain how I'm going to use those 2020 sections. Alright, so if you had seen my previous video where I was explaining what didn't work for me in 2019 and then how I want my next planner to help me in my planning, so I've come up with a bunch of stuff and put it on post-its. I'm going to use the same post-its again so that you can refer back. If you want to check out my previous video, I'll leave a link below in the description box. So I'm just going by the same post-its. Now I have sticky notes already in place of those sections because I did a mock-up of how I want to use this inserts, and I think it could work. I'm just not 100% set on it, so it might change eventually depending on my needs, but this is how I'm starting it. So for the first one, which was I wanted my planner to help me track my workouts, exercise, and stuff like that. So I'm going to use the filler papers or the habit tracker sheets, as well as the month section. Let's see, where's the month section? Okay, so this is the month section for the Dream Seeker, and I'm gonna record the workout names in whatever days that I'm working out. I'm just gonna write the name of the workout, whether it was a HasFit video, and the name of the video, so that I can easily reference back again if I want to. So that's that for the exercise part. I also did an additional thing, which I'm gonna track my period in the same month section, so I'm just gonna put that here. Okay, next one will be for the YouTube channel. I want to utilize the currently section, or actually don't think it's called a currently section. So I had decided actually to use this part over here to do the table for my YouTube videos and the task that's involved in it. So it's kind of like a table format. I could use this section, or I could use the Dream Seekers currently section. I think that's why I was circling that post-it for this part, but I figured it's not enough room and the layout is kind of in the way and I don't think it would work, so I decided to utilize this section instead. So for the YouTube channel, I'm going to start with this. Next is for the gratitude or positive events. Here I put monthly notes pages, and I believe I stuck with that, so let's go to the notes. And this is the Dreamseeker notes paper, and I'm gonna utilize that by just writing probably like a date and then dash what happened, and then it'll probably take up maybe 1 or 2 lines, not that much. And if it goes on beyond this page, then I'll probably flip to the last section over here and continue onwards. So I would know what to do. It kind of look confusing to you, but for me it'll probably make sense when I eventually have to use more than that page. So that's for the gratitude and positive events. Next is the job search activities. Let's see, I decided to use either the filler paper or the checklist. So let's go back to this part over here. So what I'm gonna do, normally when I'm job hunting or job searching, I apply for like maybe 3 companies a day. So I'm probably gonna do that and list down the names of the company over here day by day. Otherwise, I do have a filler paper that I'm planning to use, which is the social media. So I don't know if I want to continue with that style or use this. So we'll see by the time 2020 comes. But that's that for the job search part. Next is things to learn. Here I put currently section for the monthly planner. So I believe I stuck with that as well. Gonna go. Alright, so this is where I'm probably just gonna list it over here. I'm not sure how I'm gonna use or maybe change the headings, but I'm gonna use the section to list down all the things that I'm planning to learn. So this is dedicated to my self-learning stuff. Okay, so this next part here is schedule my day hourly when necessary. It's not in this planner, but I can show you real quick what I'm doing. So this is my mini planner, and I have already started using the Glam Girls social today insert for the hourly part to plan for that day. So I'm just going to continue using that whenever I want to in my mini, and that's how I'm scheduling my day. Next part is goals and action steps. This is whatever goals that I come up with, and then I'm brainstorming the steps that need to be taken. Planning to use, let's see, I think I've decided to use the Dream Seekers dashboard page. I think that's what it's called. So here we have this whole section over here, which I'm going to dedicate to the goals and the steps need to be taken, and then the outcome or whatever I want to write about the goals. So that's that. Then chores, cleaning, I'm gonna use that let's see, filler paper, utilize regular weekly pages. So the regular weekly pages would be the vertical, which is this. So I'm probably gonna either write it down at the side over here or the task within the week itself. And I'm gonna use one of these filler papers and come up with something like this again for 2020. So that's probably in a separate video when I'm doing that, so you won't see it here, but that's what I'm planning to do for the chores. Okay, next is to measure my daughter's progress. I've decided to utilize the beautiful days currently section for that. So that's gonna be here, and it's gonna be this whole section here. I might change the headers to suit my needs, but it's gonna be here. So that's that part. And then daycare, holiday closures. I'm already using my mini to keep track of all the holidays and stuff. So you won't really see it here. And then holiday special events is also the same. It's going to be in my mini planner. And then habits, to track my habits. I'm just going to use the Dream Seekers available habit trackers over here. And then if it's not enough, I will use more of this habit tracker sheets that I have over here and insert it in between. So that's that. And then let's see, weight measurements. It's gonna go the same section as my month section over here. So I'm gonna put that here. And then meal plan, grocery list stuff. For this, I'm gonna use filler paper mostly. And it's gonna be one of these half sheets. And I'm just gonna write down, okay, I won't take it up. I'm gonna write down the meals that I want to do and then divide it by the ingredients involved for that meal. And at the back of it, we'll continue with whatever grocery list that's not enough on the front page. And as I go, I'm going to bring it to the supermarket and check it off as I buy it and then stick it on the fridge. So it won't completely remain in the planner when it comes to meal planning and grocery lists. So that's my plan. And that's about it. So, I know it's a lot to digest. So let me do a quick flip through of what I have over here before I end the video. So here we have Dream Seekers cover, the front page of Beautiful Day as a starting page, followed by my inserts from the Frankenplanner, which is my goals, and then list like self-care activities, my movies that I want to watch, anime shows, English shows, Chinese, Korean dramas, followed by the active week. This is my chore list, the divider to mark that week. This is the dashboard active weekly spread, and then followed by month of October, and then November, and then December, and then we come to Healthy Hero. So this one is the current active weekly spread for Healthy Hero, followed by my workout log or track sheet, and then followed by the month of October, November, December, and then now we come to Miss Maker, the active weekly spread, followed by the month of October, November, December, and then now is the starting of the 2020 planner. Starting page from Dream Seeker, the year. Now the year at a glance, I haven't quite decided what to do with this yet. I'm still in the research part or phase of this year at a glance section, so if you have any ideas on how you want to use this, apart from what I'm already using this planner for, just let me know in the comments below and I'll see if it'll work for me. But otherwise, for now, I haven't quite decided what I want to use this for. Either a mood tracker, which just seems like a waste, but I definitely want to use this page because it's such a beautiful page. Okay, now coming to the month currently section, which I'm using to record the things I'm planning to learn. And then this is the section of tracking my daughter's progress in terms of maybe behavior or education. And then Dream Seekers month section, which I'm recording the workout, my period, and my weight. And then we come to the dashboard section, which we have the monthly trackers, and then my goals page section. And then this is my YouTube social media section. Over here, it might change. I'm not sure how, but I might use this for something else which I have not thought of yet. Then here is the job search if it goes on to this year, which I hope not, but if it does, this is going to be the page that I'm going to use it for. And then this notes part, I'm going to track or record my daily gratitude. This one is beautiful days, January insert. I have not found a purpose for this section just yet, but when I do, I'll probably do an updated video on my finalized Frankenplanner. And then the weekly spreads, which is the usual. And then we come to February. So February over here, in January I'm gonna write down my daughter's progress, right? So it's gonna be here, and I could continue to use this page to record stuff, like, because I know when it comes to writing her behavior, it might need more than a few lines to describe what happened and what are the actions taken to improve it and stuff like that. So I'm probably going to utilize this notes page together with this part. And then here is where I'm going to record what I'm learning for the month, and then continue on with the same functions that I've had for January over here and over here. And then when we come to this part, this one is going to be a continuation of the gratitude page. So that's going to be here. This is like a backup page. And then we have beautiful days, February, month section, weekly spreads. And this part is the starting of March. So it'll continue on as it will like the previous months. So that's my Frankenplanner for 2020 as of now. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope it gave you some ideas on how you want to Frankenplan the monthly planner together with whatever planners that you have. If you like this video, do give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I'll see you next time. Bye!